Theater of the Mind Flayer.
Welcome to Theater of the Mind Flayer, a D&D play podcast set in the homebrewed world of Jekyll. We've got 2 DMs for some reason, which can only mean twice the fun. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your time at
Theater of the Mind Flayer.
Welcome to Theater of the Mind Flayer, the only gluten-free podcast that leaves a little extra taste in your mouth. I'm Jacob Machin. That's Caleb Dowdall.
Yo.
What's up, Caleb? How you doing?
No, I'm doing pretty good, man. Excited to kick off our first D&D podcast.
Yeah, we have been hanging out for a long time now. We're good buddies, and we thought, wouldn't it be fun to do a D&D podcast? Because there's no famous, interesting D&D podcasts out there.
No, it's definitely not a saturated market, so I feel like we really can tap into something unique and special.
Yeah, and who better than 2 white guys to host it? What's unique about our podcast, Caleb?
So our podcast is slightly different to other D&D podcasts that you've heard before, in that we have not 1 but 2 DMs.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy idea?
Yeah. Are we going to prove that 2 minds are not better than 1?
Is there a reason why this hasn't been done before?
Yeah, because it's a clusterfuck.
Because I know people do play campaigns and they'll have like inter-switching DMs, you know?
DM will do the first half.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't think I've ever heard of 2 DMs sitting behind the screen.
So we've created the world together. I'm kind of doing the NPCs. Caleb's kind of doing all the other stuff. But at the moment, why are we just talking together when there's 4 other wonderful actors in the room that are going to play with us?
What?
I have not said speak yet.
What? Wait, we exist?
You exist when I say so. We're going to go around the table and these guys are going to introduce themselves. Just say hi to us and let us know what you think of D&D, truly. Right here, we have Luke Sykes.
Damn it, I knew he was going to ask me first.
You're first on my left, man.
First in class.
I was trying not to make eye contact.
I can tell. That's the student you always pick on.
Yeah.
You were exclusively looking at Hercules, and I was like, I know who I'm picking on.
And in true student fashion, I did not listen to the question. What am I doing?
I don't know. Moving on. Hercules Maze. How you doing?
I'm doing all right,
That's good.
And to answer your question, it was, what do we think of D&D? It's pretty fucking cool.
He gets a gold star. He knows how to be the good student.
Fucking keener.
Yeah. What do you like about D&D, Luke? What gets you go to bet D&D?
It's as being an actor for 6 years. It's the only time I actually get to act.
Amen.
And not have to pay for it.
Yeah. We will send you a bill after the recording. Hercules, what about yourself?
Honestly, it's just because, born and bred nerd, just love fantasy stuff. So just this was a natural progression. And also, being a workless actor, this is the... That's why we're all here. Let's be real.
Listener, in case you wanted to know, we told them that we are going to pay them, but they don't know that. So if you can just keep that on the down low, that'd be great. Thank you. Moving around the table to Danielle Butlin.
Hello.
Hello. What is your favorite thing about D&D?
Well, let's be honest. I mean, you roped me into it. So
Very fair. This is very fair. If I'm doing something, you're doing it too.
I mean, yeah, actor stuff. It's storytelling. And I think it's storytelling in such a really pure form that's just adorable. And it's all the wonderful things. It's play, it's fantasy, it's improv. And then it's also like probably a lot of dick jokes. So it's...
God, giving an actual answer, making us look bad.
Yeah.
And also accurately guessing how this is going to go. Moving around the table to, I hope I say this correctly, Daelyn Lester-Serafini?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Actually, the full name is Daelyn Ariel Summersby Lester-Serafini. It almost does not fit on my driver's
So why isn't that your fantasy name? Why didn't you name your character that?
Because I already have to go through it every time I go through customs.
Oh, that's
they
fair.
look at my passport and they're like,
This has to be made up.
What was the best name you've had guessed by like a teacher or customs?
oh, Daelyn was my favorite.
Daelyn.
Yeah, Daelyn. I was like, oh, yeah.
I am not a coffee machine.
I was like, we'll keep that one. I like that one. Oh, why? Why D&D?
Why D&D?
Every time I play D&D, I don't know, it's just such a fun way to like come together with a group of people and make something. Like you're making something all together in a way that like has a little bit of improv, a little bit of acting and storytelling and feels like a novel. Just make it up on the spot and having fun.
I like that.
Yeah.
That was what got me about it, was that it's a mix of acting, improv, and frankly, video games.
Yeah.
It's just a massive clusterfuck of all these things I love. And I don't know how I got to 29 years of age before I even started playing it.
I guess we should make it clear that we are all actors every single one of us. As the group of actors come to play D&D.
Didn't already take a shot every time we say the word actor.
Well, here's the fun thing. Caleb, what's your experience with acting?
Very minimal. I did some school shows as a kid.
You did
West Side Story.
Stop singing. Copyright.
Oh shit! I didn't sing it well enough for it to be.
Played one of the sharks, unnamed shark number 3, I think it was. But I played the shit out of him. Very intimidating.
I can see that. I can see that. And Caleb is currently the frontman for the Sweet Pomelos, cheeky little Vancouver band.
Yeah.
That is an amazing band name.
Didn't you get kicked out of that?
I didn't kicked out. I quit.
Oh, okay.
That's what he likes to say.
Quit, sure.
Look, let's just say I wasn't enjoying it, and it wasn't D&D, so I was just like, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
No, I had a lot of fun. We did 6 songs together, and now they're going to do bigger and better things, and I'm gonna sit
without
in
a
house.
drummer.
yeah.
It's quieter.
That's very true. Less intrusive. What we're going to do now is we are going to roll some hit points and we're going to roll some gold. And we're going to get you to introduce your characters, at least the name and maybe an interesting fact or an interesting item they have. Or if, frankly, you don't want to say jack shit about them, then just tell me to shut up. So we're going to start off. I don't want to give away your classes to each other, even though you may already know, or to the audience. I'd like them to figure out themselves. So
Amazing.
I'm going to go around the table. Luke, could you introduce the name of your character, if you would?
My character's name is Bias Jor.
Bias Jaw. Is there anything you want us to know about Bias Jaw?
So much. He is a turtle. He's just a bit of a bastard. He's out to get one person, and that one person in particular was his old god. So he's a bit of a vindictive bastard.
Nice.
Low stakes.
Very low stakes. Very low stakes. Luke, can I get you to roll 5d4 for me? 5d4. If you don't have 5d4, you're welcome to share with people, or you're welcome to just roll the same d4 5 times.
4, 8, 10, 12 plus
Nice.
15.
15 all up. You start with 15 gold pieces. 150 gold pieces. Moving around the table. Hercules, introduce yourself, something interesting, and I'll get you to roll some, what are they called? What do we play with? Dice.
Dice, click clacks.
Clicky clacky.
Clicky
I
clacks.
feel like we didn't celebrate the first dice roll enough.
Hey! We haven't done a second one.
It
so.
was an... To be fair, it was we can cut that in.
Exactly. No one will know.
Right. I am playing one Etterath wolf. And the only thing you need to know about me is a pirate.
I love that. Go ahead and roll 5d4 for me.
Oh, it's flashing. Your dice is flashing.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's some flashing dice.
Just to explain to you, Hercules has come with a whole bunch of different dice bags. He's got a dice chest. He's got a Cthulhu bag.
What are they, electronic?
Yeah, this has got a small battery in it.
It's done by chemical
magic.
reaction.
It's powered by belief.
They're literally magic dice.
7.
7 all up.
7 all up.
You start
roll.
with 70 gold pieces.
Yeah, poor boy.
Moving our way around the table. Danielle, if you could introduce your character, something curious or interesting about them.
Okay, so my character name is Agenar Ural. Agenar is an Aarakocra, and this is her first time out of Fianna, her home.
Did she pronounce it correctly?
Did I
Fianna.
pronounce that?
Fiona.
Fianna.
Yeah, Fiona. Yeah, that's right. Can I get you to roll, 5d4 for you as well,
5d4.
please and thank you.
I will beg, borrow, steal another 3, please. 1.
Now watch everyone stare and make sure theirs gets given back to them. I know how sharing dice works.
No, I'm taking all 5 of those next.
Just means I can go buy more.
If you want, you can jingle the dice in front of the mic for those ASMR
Whoa.
biddies out there, such as myself.
Double.
If you can chew into the mic and
Double. Oh my God.
I might throw some apple slices around.
What did you get?
That is an 8.
An 8. 80 gold pieces for you to start off with when you rock up.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
And rounding it out, Daelyn, who the hell are you and what the hell are you doing?
I am playing Safirith, and she is a tiefling, and she doesn't use her family name anymore because she doesn't want to be connected to her family. And that's all I'll say about that. may I borrow all of those dice?
You only get to roll 4
Wow.
d4.
That's right, because I'm poor.
Yeah.
I chose extreme poverty.
Extreme poverty.
12.
Hey, you know what? That's not bad.
Real good.
That's
more than me.
120 gold pieces for you.
Wow.
Not so poor.
For extreme
Congratulations.
poverty, that is great.
We're going to swing back around the table the same way. Daelyn,
Yeah.
I'm going to get you to roll your hit points.
Lovely.
So we are going to roll hit points. You're going to start off with your hit dice total for the first level. So for you, that is I believe that's a D8. So you start with 8 hit points plus your Constitution modifier,
Sick.
which is plus 3. So you start with 11 hit points at first
Nice.
level. And because we're starting at level 3, go ahead and roll 2d8.
Nice. 8.
8 total.
Solid
8
down the
total.
middle.
Yep. And then
Nice.
add your Constitution modifier twice. So 8 plus 6.
14.
14 is your HP.
Nice. Wait, is that 14 in total or
Holy
added to
moly.
the original?
Added to the
itch?
original. Yeah.
Okay, so 14 plus.
14 plus 8, 9, 10, 11. 14 plus 11.
Okay, 25.
Right.
25.
Yeah.
25. Yep.
Just making sure. We got some. we got some.
I don't know why you're looking across the table at me.
Because there's other DMs that we're playing with, so we are being kept in check. We're going to make our way across to Agenar.
Yes.
So you, same thing. You have a D8 as your hit dice. So you start with 8 plus your Constitution modifier, which is also 3. So you start with 11 hit points.
Okay.
And now roll 2d8.
2d8.
Mm-hmm.
9.
I like
9.
to lean in. Everyone.
9 plus 6.
Quick math.
15.
15.
Yeah, 15. So 15 plus 11 is your current hit point total when we start the game.
In case you all are wondering, this is a math podcast. We are learning how to add.
We'll cut out any
Wait.
of this.
It'll be like
That
everyone
is-
will be super
Just
quick.
so I've
I've got
set it out.
15.
11 plus 15.
11 plus 15, 26.
Cool.
Okay, good.
Nailed it.
Jake, I really love the way you go. So 11 plus 14.
I don't want to do all the talking.
In case y'all are wondering, Jake and Danny
Be like,
are dating, if you haven't worked that out by now.
but the maths may get in the way. Etterath, if you wouldn't mind, you have a D10 as your hit dice, as I'm sure you're
Yes,
aware.
I do, big
so you start
boy.
with 10 plus your Constitution modifier, which is 4.
Yeah, big boy.
My God, 14. So go ahead and roll your 2D10.
Come on, big money, no whammies. Oh, 14.
14. 14 plus 8.
So that would be 22
Plus-
14 is 36.
Man, love that. And that swings us around to Bias. You start off with a D10 as your hit dice.
Right.
So 10 plus your con modifier, which is
Two, I think.
dip. I'm waiting for the thing to load.
I think it's 2.
It is 2, yeah. So you start off with
Excellent.
12. Go ahead and roll
12.
your 2D10.
All right, that's 4
4 plus 2, 6.
and a 7. So
Plus 2.
11 plus whatever it was before.
Which was
12.
12. Yeah.
23.
23.
33.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Take note of that. That was so interesting. I could do that every week.
Yeah, that's what this podcast is, right? We're just
We're rolling hit
new
dice every week.
characters.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, get out your D8s again. We're ready to go.
Get ready to do some math.
I think it's time, Jake, man. I think we start this amazing, fun, cool,
Don't give it so many
interesting
qualifiers. Say podcast.
edge of
The
your
one thing we
seat
know is that it's a
sitting
podcast.
podcast
Edge of your
campaign.
seat. Ticket pays for the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge. Bye.
Bye.
Leader of the Mind Flare.